giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Poke loose. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And it's Arenas with the jam.
Yeah, fantastic read on D from MP. You see how effective he can be on this end.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings. Let's keep it up.
Makes available for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest. Edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Sacramento. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Heat, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Here's Claxton. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Finney-Smith. And the Nets miss again. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 20-6 run. Back to Arenas. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Now here's Dinwiddie. Boy, he just disappeared against Charlotte, and they really needed him. Pass to Claxton. Here's Bridges. 5 to shoot. Finney-Smith kicks to Bridges. Here's Claxton. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach the glass here tonight, guys.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep... energized throughout the whole game.
And the Nets miss again.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Shot's good from Butler.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Timeout called the Nets. He's checked in for Miami. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Heat in second.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
Nets trail by 16. Pass to Finney-Smith. Can they get it? That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his third assist on the night. Butler on the way. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Finney-Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Hero passes to Butler. Hero sets the pick for Butler. Scored the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Dinwiddie dishes to Bridges. Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. Passes it to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. On its way from Dinwiddie for 2. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Caleb Martin's checked in for Tyler Hero. Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson finds Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie for 3. Rebound Love.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Martin the pass to Love. That one misses.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Thomas's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Butler. Over Claxton. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. 15-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Hero comes in for Jimmy Butler. Trendon Watford's checked in for the Nets. Walker comes in for Johnson. Lowry against Dinwiddie. Inside. Claxton with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Hero on the wing. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And he overshot that one, missing. Nets trail by 13. Outside Thomas. Pass to Dinwiddie. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup. Dinwiddie's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
Hero with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Hero kicks to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. There's Hero with the 3. The rebound by Watford. Brooklyn's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Thomas. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Right side Hero. Lowry passes to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Thomas covering. Robinson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 14.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Top of the key, Claxton. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Thomas finds Walker. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with a screen on Thomas. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Thomas up top. He's covered by Hero. Thomas against Hero. They set the pick. The 15-footer. Here's Watford. And B getting it done for the Heat. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
17.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Robinson is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Bryant in at the 5 spot. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. The 3 from Thomas. It's rebounded by Bryant.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hero against Thomas. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
MP's checked in for the Heat. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the Nets.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Nets trail by 10. Now Thomas. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. That cuts the lead to single digits. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Well, a chance to check out Mikal Bridges here. Last year, getting it done. He's averaged 20 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him. In off the bench What an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Walker. Bridges sets the screen for Walker. Tries again. And with that. The Heat lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Bridges.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Simmons, and Johnson subbed in for Walker. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Here is Thomas after the Heat pick up 2, and it's Bridges at the elbow. No good on the shot.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. Outside for Martin. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple.
with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run. As they try to even this thing up.
And Kevin, with another win tonight, that would make it 5 in a row. MP looking to help bring that edge they need to keep this win streak going.
You know, a lot of the momentum in these stretches can be mental. And right now, they have some terrific energy in the locker room and out on the floor. And it's turning into consecutive wins. Adebayo is checked in for Bryant.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Yes, that goes in.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
MP against Bridges. Over MP. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Arenas dishes to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Down low, here's Bridges. The shake. He lays it in. Bridges has got 17 now.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Martin the pass to MP. Outside for Martin. Arenas against Bridges. Outside, Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Hero's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now here's Thomas. With some arc. It's hauled in by Hero.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the paint. Back to Arenas. MP going right to the rim.
And take a look at MP staying in attack mode once again.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Down by 15. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Arenas. Throws it up high, and finished off by Martin.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's Thomas. Finney-Smith kicks to Thomas. Here's Bridges. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old-school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
And he wasn't taking any chances on that shot. He goes up strong for that flush.
And the pass to Finney-Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Martin. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Hero. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton comes in for Trendon Watford. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Bridges. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Arenas, good. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thomas surveying the D. Poked away. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Here's Johnson. The 7-footer falls. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
Every team wants a Cam Johnson. Guys who are 6'8" can really shoot and play solid two-way defense.
Here's Butler. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Nets trail by 17. Dinwiddie outside. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And Miami making a change here. Ryan's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Cameron Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie. Over Arenas. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
To the inside. Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
And here's Walker. Hasn't made one yet. Johnson finds Dinwiddie. Finney Smith with it. Claxton the pass to Walker. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Heat leading by 19. Outside for Arenas. Three off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Walker is screen on Bryant. Passes it to Johnson. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. And stolen by Richardson. Arenas with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie against Arenas. Adebayo down low. Arenas passes to Butler. Shoots over Johnson. And Bryant kicks to Butler. On the wing, MP. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Now here's Walker. He has yet to score. Shot from free throw range. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Double team on Adebayo. Arenas dishes to Bryant. Butler against Johnson. Butler, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Dinwiddie finds Walker. Dinwiddie a screen on Richardson. And Brooklyn turns it over again. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Well, you look at Claxton, second in the NBA, a great defender.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Now, here's Butler. Richardson with the screen on Johnson. Here's MP. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Walker. Dinwiddie surveying the floor to end the drought. And they recover it. It's hauled in by the Heat. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Got up the court in a hurry. MP with an easy bucket.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Arenas passes to Richardson. Here's Butler. Makes it off the glass. Butler's got 6.
And Butler has some insane handle. Created it and just carving his way through the defense.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Heat running away with it. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list around the league.
The Sixers getting bit by the injury bug. It's a challenge playing without Embiid. Not just on the offensive end, but the rim protection.
No doubt, one of the game's great players. Injury is the only thing that can slow him down. And now time to talk about that first half from MP. He was far and away the best player on the court.
Yeah, he's been lighting it up offensively, and it's made their game plan very simple. Feed the hot hand.
Let the man eat. Bring me something else.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one spot. Hero from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Dinwiddie against MP. Inside. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Finney-Smith passes to Bridges. Dinwiddie with the bucket. He has 6.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. To the middle. Adebayo with the bucket. That's 12 points for Bam Adebayo.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Claxton. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 21 in the game.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Hero against Bridges. Here's MP, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
MP. 1
shot.
That one misses for Arena. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful. As possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Here's Arenas. That falls. Arenas is by Love. Arenas has got 4 points this quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Dinwiddie for three. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Arenas. 37 points for him. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
But only the first miss. Of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the line for him here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Spencer Dinwiddie. Shoot.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. The Heat have gotten 4 of the first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And it's Arenas with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Finney Smith, and that's collected by Love. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, Richard, when you talk about Kevin Love's career so far, he's overcome a number of injuries.
Yeah, but all of them were very manageable, and it would have been easy for him to get down on himself, but ultimately, you just got to put the work and get back on the court.
Now, Dinwiddie, after Tyler Herro's three-pointer that didn't go. And denied, he sends it right off the glass. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's good, and Arenas with the assist. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's MP. Knocked loose. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. Coming off a terrific season. Around 20 points per game last season. 9 rebounds and 3 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Johnson right side. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Love dishes to Arenas. Love outside. Back to Arenas. To the paint. Ball's knocked loose. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
In transition, here comes Miami. Love. And Love with his second chance points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And there's the bucket from MP.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Dinwiddie for three. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. He just can't seem to find his confidence.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
And to put things simply, this has not been good.
And the dunk by MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 8 points for him. They get it again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
A different look for Miami. Martin's checked in for Love. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Kyle Lowry in for MP. And the Nets making a change here as well. Thomas is checked in. Team's changing it up here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Back to MP. Pulls it up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And how about the pump fake there from MP? Totally fooling the defense there and able to draw the foul.
Miami shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The Nets making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Simmons passes to Watford. Back to Simmons. Bridges sets the screen for Simmons.
His fourth personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
The Nets have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Miami's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And for the Nets, they're shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. The shot and game clock separated by 4, and it's Bridges at the elbow. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shot. They want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And so it's Miami, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Erik Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Duncan Robinson. Richardson is out there with MP. And there's Bryant, and it's Martin in at the 4 slot. And here is Thomas. Following the three-pointer by MP. Watford passes to Thomas. Down low, here's Bridges. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Bridges has got 27.
It's a classic play, and it gets Bridges the opening he needs.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shots good by Walker.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
MP deciding where to go with it. And they double up MP. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And this speaks to how poised MP is, not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Now here's Thomas. Inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Here's Arenas. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Walker in the post, guarded by Robinson. Bridges a screen on Richardson. Thomas passes to Bridges. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 7th assist in the game.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
And good! There's another.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Bridges with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. The three from Thomas. The shot that time, not on target. The Heat have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
No good on the triple.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Outside for Arenas. Yet another bucket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Richardson against Thomas. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. MP with it. It's Martin on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
To the inside, Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Walker against Robinson. Bridges a screen on Robinson. Walker the pass to Bridges. They double him with Bryant. And Simmons kicks to Bridges. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Arenas misses. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Walker's shot is off. The Heat have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Arenas has doubled. In the corner, it's Richardson. The offensive rebound.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now here's Thomas. Pass to Watford. It's Thomas on the wing. Richardson covered.
They've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's the lob to Bridges. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Perfect connection on the oop. Bridges is very good at going up and finishing lobs as a wing.
And a deep three from MP. Off target with his 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And stolen by Richardson. All alone. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
To the middle. Bridges misses. Outside Arenas. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Just 4 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. He got it again. Sensational.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Watford passes to Thomas. Bridges with it. And he goes right over Thomas Bryant and slams it down.
That is the kind of stuff you... only see in video games. Come on, Mikal.
Down low. And got it. Another basket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting
and another one.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have...
Another one goes. Incredible.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Arenas with the bucket.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Martin against Bridges. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Good, he hits again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Radford and the powerful one-handed slam.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
Bryant finds MP. No good on that one. And the net shooting 43% for the game. Up top, Walker, guarded by Robinson. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And Miami shooting with confidence. Wow, 66%. Another bucket. Wow.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
And to think when the night started that we'd see someone match Kobe's 81, his performance has been nothing short of magnificent.
So Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching, and we'll see you next time.